one for the ages. Alaska barely holds on to win bowl game. My freaking microphone, dude. There we go. Yo, what's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the Season 3 off-season. We finally completed our bowl game. Unfortunately, did not make that BCS National Championship. However, we're still a 1-star school. Next year, we might progress to like a 2-star, something like that. Then I won't be able to clickbait you guys as much. I'm hoping this is when Kyle Arnold will finally hit 90 overall. There's a whole bunch of people who are leaving in this episode. Next season, we're going to see a whole bunch of new players we've never even seen play before be starters. It's going to be amazing, man. Win a bowl game, earn a BCS bowl bid. At least it was somebody that was on our side. We've talked it over, coach, and we couldn't be more excited with what you have done here. Well, great. View the contract. 6-7 to 3. Ah, yeah, that's right. That season. But I had to simulate it. So, Kyle Arnold had 2,500 yards, 18 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Kaz Cray in his final season picked up 756 yards, 11 touchdowns. Kyle Arnold had 8, 547. Damn, that's crazy to think about, man. Omar Washington had 48 as well and a touchdown. Receiving end of things, Rivero had 747. Let's filter this. Copeland had 854, but Rivero was actually the touchdown leader. Bengal Khan had 420. Roy Wills, 242. Kaz Cray, 188. Trevor Monsos only had a 158. On the blocking end of things, in the entire season, we had one pancake between Austin Laird and Bengal Khan. We let in 4 sacks and had 2 pancakes. Matt Dubois, 58 tackles, mate, on the season. Olegario, 49. Tim O'Neill led the team in TFLs with 14. Ryan Dickerson with 13. Brian Frisk with 9. What about sacks, though? It's got to be Dickerson. Even though it says Egan, it's Dickerson. He had 10 sacks on the season. Tim O'Neill with 8. Topliffe with 4. Frisk with 4. Dubois with 4. Interceptions, we have Jose Morales with 3. Christian Pollard with 1. Spence Jones with 1. One thing I do want to check out is if Matt Dubois led the NCAA in tackles. He did. And Ripken Olegario was 5th. So we had 2 out of the top 5 in leaders and tackles. That is insane, man. I didn't even know Olegario was remotely close to even being in the top 100. But that's still pretty crazy, man. Imagine having 3 seasons in college football and 2 of them you led the NCAA in tackles. That's crazy. And 1 of them you missed with injury. Oh man, players leaving. Dude, it's gonna be everybody we've grown to love, isn't it? Kaz Cray is leaving. Damian Miller is leaving. Christian Pollard. Bengus is leaving? Oh my goodness. We have Morales, Tim O'Neill. Essentially the team that we grew to love. Even Omar Washington is leaving. I don't know how Matt Dubois didn't at least go in like the 7th round or undrafted section. This guy led the NCAA twice in tackles. Surely there's one NFL team out there to give him a chance. I mean, going forward though, I expect big things from the team in general with all the signings that we've had. Transfer requests, let's check it out. A 56 overall center from Tulane would like to join the team. I mean, dude, just join. Let's see what we have in recruiting. First of all, let's go check out our actual recruiting class. So we have Chad Macklin, Darren Duncan, Brian Coleman, who's going to be a receiver. Other than that, it's pretty trash. We've only signed 7 people on the entire season, which is disgusting if you ask me. I would like to pick up Xavier Gold, Ty McGill, Josh Gardner, and Jim Gilliam. Unfortunately, because we're a pretty crappy coach, we can only offer 2.5k to all 4 of them. Oh, we're actually behind on Ty McGill. All right, we'll give him the 3k then. So that way it's evenly spread. We have a decent lead on all these people. Every single one of them has a scholarship. So fingers crossed we get no scholarship bullcrap glitch. Wait a second, we have a coach point. Hold on. You gain 1,500 extra recruiting points for the off-season. GG, boys. Look at that. We had a coach point. That's fate right there. So let's give Jim Gilliam an extra, maybe, let's say like 500 because he is easily the best player there. Josh Gardner an extra 500. I don't care too much about Xavier Gold, so the extra 500 will go towards Ty McGill. Hopefully try and wrap him up with 3,500 extra points on top. We're number 3 in the nation after that bowl game as well. I didn't even take notice of that. That's pretty cool. All right, signing day, boys. Fingers crossed that we get the players that we want. We pick up Jim Gilliam. Josh Gardner goes and signs with Ball State. Ty McGill goes and signs with Utah. Xavier Gold commits to our team, and Thomas Berry, somebody we had zero interest in signing, does come with us. I mean, at least we got Jim Gilliam. We did sign a athlete / running back earlier in the season, so we might have to find another position for him to go play. But a 79 overall running back is not bad to start out with, you know, as a true freshman starter. Alright, we have position changes, something that I know you guys are pretty keen to check out. Quarterback, we have Kyle Arnold, and I'm sure as a lot of you guys would have known who watched the NTE vs. Crow stream, Agamonte, the dead set beast. So we have Jim Gilliam, true freshman running back. He's not very fast. That is a major issue. Look at the athletes we have though. Brian Coleman, let's see where he can go. So he's a 77 running back, a 78 wide receiver, a 51 tight end. Because of his obnoxious height, we were planning on sticking him at that tight end position, but it turns out that he can only purely play that wide receiver position. We have Chad Macklin, who I know was meant to be a running back. I don't know if we can plug him anywhere else. I mean, I guess we could stick him a fullback and change him over if we needed to. He's also 5'11", 230. The only reason I consider that is because he goes to a 71 at fullback. We just lost Cash Conovan. We're going to need a fullback. And then Darren Duncan, he is a quarterback, but with Kyle Arnold there, you're not going to play, mate. So that's all figured out. At wide receiver, we have Barry Copeland, Roy Wheels, Sean Rivero, Brian Coleman. That's a pretty deadly lineup, I'm not going to lie. Especially because Brian Coleman is probably the most insane athlete I've ever seen. 90 speed, 91 excel at 6'7", like 68 overall left tackle. Let's go ahead and move Austin Laird over to left tackle. 70 center, 70 right guard, 74 right tackle. Our O-line is literally dog crap. Like, I'm not going to lie. Left end, we have Alan Green, who got a sack in the Texas game, if you remember. Right end, we have nobody. So we're going to have to transition a couple people over there for sure. Left outside linebacker is going to be Valentine. We have Phoenix Timmons, who's pretty solid. Mendoza, who should be pretty solid. At cornerback, Clifford Jean, Jeffrey Prince. Yeah, we're going to suck. We are really going to suck. At free safety, we have Bob Hubbard the Jr. I don't even know who this guy is. And then at strong safety, Anton Hopkins, who is a 68 overall. Clifford Jean, unfortunately, has to go over to strong safety. Otherwise, we're going to get burnt every single play. So that means that Jeffrey Prince, Udonovan's brother, will therefore be the best cornerback on the team. Remember that we are a one-star school, guys. So though you're probably used to seeing high 80s, 90s, etc., we're trash. And everybody's favorite part of the season, training results. I'm definitely very, very interested in seeing where Kyle Arnold will place amongst quarterbacks. Do we have any 90s? We do. Kyle Arnold does not go up in speed. It goes up 1 acceleration, but he does go up 5 overall in general, which is massive. He gained 4 in his throw accuracy and 1 in his throw power. So Kyle Arnold is therefore kind of the real deal. Roy Wills goes up to a 90. Barry Copeland goes up to a 90. Valentine goes up 6+ up to an 87. Our left outside linebacker, Marcelo Christian, though we've never heard of this guy, is somehow a 99 acceleration. I would also like to point out, if my eyes did not deceive me, Roy Wills has a 99 catching. That is bloody insane, mate. So Roy Wills is the real deal, mate. He can catch pretty much any ball. Other than that, everybody kind of progressed a little bit. We did get a lot of +6, +5, etc., which is really good to see. Like when you look at the grand scheme of things. Unfortunately, it doesn't translate to greatness as of yet. We're going to have a quarterback and 2 wide receivers on 90+. Valentine will definitely be the leader on the defense. And I'll probably use a Christian because of the 99 acceleration. Very, very solid, guys. There's nothing to complain about. So as for the recruiting board and all this other stuff, I'm going to do off screen because it's a lot easier for me to it would take hours for me to record it, I'm not going to lie. The custom schedules, we're not going to settle with this trash ass lineup. No, we are not. In week 2 of the NCAA, we're going to be taking on my boy NTE's personal favorite college, Auburn. We're not going to be taking on Oregon State. Let's go ahead and verse Alabama. What a surprise. Then we have Buffalo in week 5. I'd rather rather take on a Clemson, let's go all SEC. We'll go Georgia. Then we go into our conference games. We then have 21 ranked BYU in week 10. I reckon we can roll with that. And that's pretty much a season right there. We have an A+ schedule. We start off ranked 25th in the preseason. It's a pretty hard schedule, but I think especially our offense will be up to it, considering we have 90+ overalls now. Making it to the big time, boys. With that being said, fellas, that is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the official offseason for the Alaska Golden Eagles. We are about to enter our 4th season, mate. Keep in mind that Madden 19 is around the corner, so though this series will still come out regularly, just don't go crazy if you don't see it for a couple days, man. Alaska is not dead. It's not going anywhere. It will be here full force even throughout Madden 19. But that being said, fellas, if you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome, and from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words, not making any sense.